Hey Timothy, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Derek. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here. You have, pretty good photos. You have your client testimonials here. Nice layout. So there's actually just some few things we're going to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. And one thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So, of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you really would like to have 1,500 words or more on your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a more trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about as well are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of, the roofers in Denver, Colorado. So we'll be talking more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the first one, this is what we call the sponsored, wherein these are actually the paid ones, wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part, which is what we call the map pack. And this is something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and attention, and they're actually easier to find. One way for you to be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, email, company phone number, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack faster. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are actually all the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to analyze and talk about. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website, and let's see what they're doing differently. Well, looking at their website, they also have their logo, pretty good amount of content. They have their client testimonials, nice photos and layout. So let's just go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we use for us to have some more information on the backend of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers. So let's start off with DR, wherein this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have your competitor's website pulled up on another window. We'll be comparing the numbers and we'll see what they have differently. And as you can see, they actually have more numbers with DR and UR, which just simply means that Google finds their website a more trustworthy website and a stronger website. And the reason for that is because they have more backlinks and they have more keywords, which actually resulted to more traffic. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk more about backlinks and keywords, and let's discuss what are the importance of this too. Starting off with backlinks, or what we call the referring domains. So as you can see, these are all the directories they're actually listed in that brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high in the searches. And next would be the organic keywords, wherein these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting with the help of this keyword. So that's actually how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website easier and quicker, of course. Um, Another thing I would like to share is about keywords as well is what we call the hidden keywords. So let me just look for a photo here. And fortunately, don't see any photos. But what will happen there is like, for example, if we save a photo here, and instead of, like renaming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword, you know, and you can do the same thing with the other photos that you have on your website. That way you'll have more hidden keywords. And not only that, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of contents or words on your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider you as a more trustworthy website and a stronger website. Next will be the backlinks, where we're going to add you to more directories as possible. That way, we can bring you more traffic and, of course, the higher chances in your website to appear in the map pack as well. Last but not the least will be the keywords, where we're gonna help you out in choosing the right keywords to appear on your website. That way, more customers will be able to find your website easier and quicker. So yeah, that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, feel free to call or email Eric so we can tell you the next steps. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.